All right, so do you see what I'm seeing on this chart? Because it's really awesome. Now, I know there's rainbow colors, but this is what's really important. With QFL trading, it's all about buyers in the market. And what I'm looking at right now is a setup for a lot of buyers to get in the market. So as you can see down here, this was a huge bullish trend. And same with any time that you see this like blue, okay, bullish trend. I love buyers in the market. It makes it so much easier. So every time there's blue, that means buyers in the market. And so right now, what we're looking at is potentially buyers in the market. Now, couple that with this. We are in a very interesting situation with a lot of these like crap coins in terms of like trading QFL and AB trading, account building trading and hybrid AB trading. You may be in a position, somebody recently in like a private group, they like 5x, 6x their money in like one trade. And they aren't even trading all that much, and they were just paying attention to a project, and they blew up. And so a lot of these crap coins, they'll go down. I mean, that one went down 98% of its value, or like probably 99 if you count the wick. Yeah, like 98.71. And so like from the bottom to the top is a lot. And I'm not saying to go out and buy crap coins, because you know what these things could do? They could just keep going down further. But there is an opportunity, basically, if you're at the right place at the right time, that if this thing starts to trend, all of the entire market that just came out could very well just skyrocket. And I have been doing hybrid AB trading with the ProSum Solutions indicator, which, I say this before, I say it again, is free. I told you to get it. And it's, they're charging for it because they're improving upon it. And I have been using it, and it's awesome. Like, I have been just putting bots on these crap coins and making free coins all the way down. And so basically I'm just here to point out that, there could be an opportunity. So how do you tap into this opportunity? So basically, here's how it works. Like, again, the market could just go down from here. But it's going somewhere because we've been ranging for a hot minute and the trend is dead. It's going to trend soon. And if it goes down, great. Like, I want to get, I've got capital waiting for like 25K Bitcoin, 20K Bitcoin in terms of like trading, alts. But how I anticipate planning on this is if it goes up, then what I'm anticipating is lots of pullbacks and, buyers in the market essentially. So, which that's going to create like a lot of account building opportunities. And I'm just going to be very aggressive with smaller amounts of money, but, because again, like, I do anticipate, there being some type of a drop down to here, because this is a gap, and I've covered it in another video that gaps, need to be filled when prices are reaching new highs, and this was a new high where price did not come back down to test 25K, and so it would be really nice, honestly, if it went down to 25K. But with that said, this still is a potential setup that I'm looking at, that if you catch this in the right way, you really can pull this off. And what that would look like is basically going through here and sorting through like the change, and seeing what's on the market right now. Like, you want to catch you want to make free coins, and in order to make free coins, gosh, you need to watch Quickfingers Luc's videos. He talks all about it. Just in case you're like watching this as your first video, where basically you buy small, medium, large, extra large, and then you sell once you're in profit, on the first bounce. And there's these bases that are breaking, and so that just implies that there was a point where buyers were bouncing the market up, and you can see these little check marks and V shapes. That's where the bases are usually formed. I want a daily, so that probably looks a little bit different, but I like 4 hour. And this is kind of a base, but you get the idea. Like, you're going to want to be like getting in on a lot of these with, small, medium, large, extra large, and you're going to want to space them out. And once it goes down a certain amount, it might not hit all of them, but once you're in profit, then you can sell, ideally before the base, because that's the safest place to buy. Is further down it goes. In a panic drop, I'm covering a lot of the same stuff that's in all my other videos, but you get the idea. I'm just trying to point out that like this really is an opportunity that you should be paying attention to and having some capital ready. Not saying again that you should be buying crap coins. Like, as you can see, like I've got just like my first layer waiting. This is like a bot, and it's just buying small amounts of crap coins and then making free coins out of them. And I mean, I highly recommend paying attention. Oh, I wanted this one to go down so bad. This one dropped. It's completely separate, but I mean, you get the idea. Like, there's just opportunities that are happening, and they go down and they go back up. Like, isn't that cool? So basically, that's what you're trying to do. Is like the further down it goes. I wanted to buy some down in this region, and it didn't go down there. I kind of knew it too, but like that's the whole point about it is like it's the please go lower strategy, and so that's kind of what I'm wanting to come out and say is like, hey, don't just go buying these coins where they're currently at. Like, that's not what I'm saying. Like, create opportunities where you can trade them, and then once you create profit, then hold that free profit in those coins. But like, it's trading. There's an opportunity. This isn't necessarily QFL so much as just kind of like, if the market just starts exploding, this is just kind of one of those situations. It's kind of like, the market can always go down, but it's like sometimes with crypto, there's just these crazy moments where the market is just exploding, and it's all about odds. Like, you're like, all right, well, the market's exploding everywhere. So there's like, that idea of odds, and, it's kind of like how an engine works. It's like, you want to have enough pistons in the engine that if a couple pistons go down, you can still drive the car to the mechanic to get it fixed. So, I never go all in on like one trade unless you're playing with house money, which I am. Like, none of this is mine anymore. It's just free house money. And so, I have the luxury of being a little bit more aggressive, but if it's your own money, like, just be careful. And, these screeners, I've made other videos about the screeners, and like, they're really valuable and helpful. But, the main idea is just like, try and buy it when it's going down. Like, it doesn't have to be, crossing a base necessarily with a lot of these crap coins. But, like I said, like small amounts, like, $5, $10, $20, $30, $50, $100, it's like you're risking small amounts of money to get a big reward. And so anyways, good luck. And if the market does start shooting up and going everywhere, like just being messy and awesome, then, I hope you stack some free coins.